The next Community Day happening in the month of April is going to be featuring the Pokemon Tinkatink. And this is definitely an exciting one and I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, we're going to be talking about Tinkatink Community Day happening in April. Hey, how's it going everyone? Jinsula here with a brand new Pokemon Go video, and I hope your day is going really well, and let's get right into it. So, we got the announcement that Tinkatink is going to be the Community Day Pokemon in the month of April, and this is one of those Community Days that a lot of players were looking forward to. Tinkatink is a very solid Pokemon when it comes to PvP, specifically its evolved form, Tinkaton. I think it's Tinkaton. Anyway, yeah, it's a very popular Pokemon. It's definitely really good in certain situations, and with the addition of a Community Day move, there is a lot of potential there. So, yeah, let's go over the details for this event, and afterwards, let me share some thoughts regarding why this is going to be a really solid Community Day. April 2026 Community Day is going to be happening on Saturday, April 11th from 2 o'clock p.m. to 5 o'clock p.m. local time. The featured Pokemon is, of course, going to be Tinkatink, and you will have a boosted shiny rate for this Pokemon, and also you may encounter some with a special background. And just so you know, this is going to be the debut of this shiny, and I'm definitely looking forward to it. Now, considering that this is a Community Day, that means there's going to be an exclusive move. Tinkaton is going to be getting the move Gigaton Hammer when you evolve into it during this event, which is going to be a very powerful Steel-type charge attack that's going to deal 130 damage in PvP and 300 damage in gyms and raids. There's also going to be a special research which you can purchase within the Pokeshop, and it's going to give you encounters with Tinkatink with a special background. There's also going to be the following event bonuses, which is going to last from 2 o'clock p.m. to 9 o'clock p.m. local time, and these are all going to be really solid bonuses. First and foremost, any lure modules that you use are going to give you Tinkatink even after the event hours. If you lure up any of your local Pokestops, they have a chance at giving you Tinkatink, and from what I believe, they also have the increased shiny chance. Now, you can also get 2 times the amount of candy for every Pokemon you catch. Again, this is all going to last till 9 o'clock, and then you're going to get 3 times the amount of Stardust for every Pokemon you catch. That is pretty big. And then of course, you're going to get double the chance at getting Candy XL, and incense are going to last for 3 hours, and this excludes the daily adventure incense. Also, you're going to get additional spawns whenever you take snapshots, and then lure modules are going to last for 1 hour. You could also get 1 additional special trade, and any trade is going to cost 50% less Stardust. Finally, there's going to be field research task rewards during this event, which is going to give you Tinkatink encounters, as well as Ultra Balls and plenty more. This is a great way for you to get high IV shinies of Tinkatink and the Community Day Pokemon, mainly because you do have a much higher IV floor. So think of it as kind of like a miniature version of limited research days. There is, of course, also going to be a Community Ambassador timed research, which you can get when you check in with a Community Ambassador on Niantic Campfire. Doing this research will give you encounters with Tinkatink with a special background, as well as premium items. It's kind of like a free version of the paid research ticket. So first of all, Tinkaton getting the move Gigaton Hammer? Yeah. It's going to be a very powerful, hard-hitting steel-type attack, and there is potential here for this to be a really solid move for raid battles. But also for PvP, this is a very good Pokemon. I know it's not necessarily in the highest of the rankings, but at the very least, I have seen quite a bit of them, and I do think it is quite a useful Pokemon, and this new move may give it a lot of potential. But on top of that, we do have some really solid bonuses, considering that this is going to be a triple Stardust Community Day. That is always really key for farming up Stardust, because if you were to get 300 base Stardust and you were to have a weather boost as well as a star piece, you could net yourself quite a bit of Stardust at the end of this, because the spawn rates are going to be extremely high, and as long as you're well prepared, you're going to be able to come out with a ton of Stardust at the end of it. So yeah, I think that alone makes this Community Day extra exciting, but really it comes down to the Pokemon Tinkaton with the new move and all the different things that it could potentially do when it comes to PvP as well as raid battles. So yeah, definitely look forward to it. I think this is going to be a really solid community day. In terms of the shiny, it's not really too different when it comes to the look, but at the very least, it is definitely going to be a popular one. So yeah, this is going to be a solid community day that I'm looking forward to. And it's going to be happening in April, which in my opinion is kind of a slow month. There's not really a lot of great content that we always expect in the month of April. I could be wrong there, but yeah, I'm glad there's going to be a solid community day at least. But yeah, that's pretty much it. There's nothing really else to talk about. So let me know your thoughts regarding this community day in the comments down below. Are you excited for Tinkatink Community Day? Are you going to be going all out for the Stardust? Share those thoughts and let's have a great discussion. Also, if you enjoyed this video, found it to be very informative and helpful, make sure you hit that like button. That would support my channel quite a bit. And of course, hit that subscribe button if this is the first time you're seeing a Count Jinsula video, or if you haven't done so already. And don't forget that notification bell, make sure you turn that on so you know exactly when I upload videos. And also check out the links in the description below. One of them is to my Patreon page. If you decide to become a paid Patreon member, you could play Pokemon Go with me. I always add my patrons to my in-game Pokemon Go friends list, and I always prioritize them when it comes to remote raid invites. So if that is something that interests you, make sure you go and check out my Patreon. Oh, and also there's a link to my Etsy store, which is kind of like my side activity. I'm creating a lot of merch for anime and K-pop. So if those are things that interest you, if those are your hobbies, maybe you'll find something that you will like. So make sure you go and check it out. And yeah, with all of that said, that's going to be it for this video. I'm Count Jinsula. Be safe, have fun, love yourself today, and I'll catch you in the next video.